Hello, let us differentiate between NHIF, health insurance cover, and personal accident cover. So I'll start with the personal accident. Personal accident cover is basically covering bare minimum in terms of in case you got into an accident. Na sisemi these are for only those people who are driving. Ikweni you don't drive, you use public means, this is an accident that can happen anywhere at any one time. Yeah, so cover inakucover for any injury. So depending on what you take up, it has certain limits. So you might end up maybe paying 1,282 for a whole year, and you're covered for a whole limit of 250,000. So you find kuna benefits maybe if you get a permanent injury, some percentage will go to medical expenses. You know, it covers something, but not as comprehensive as the other things, just in case of an accident. Now, this one is the bare minimum hata unafai kuwa nayo. You know, if you don't have an insurance cover, if you don't have NHIF, at least bare minimum have an personal accident cover. And also, most times utapata for the personal accident cover, you get reimbursed. Yani, unaenda hospitali, unatibiwa, then unaleta receipts, then you're refunded whatever you spent in the hospital. Okay? Now, for NHIF, this is actually from the government to just make sure that Kenyans have affordable healthcare. And you'll find you have to go to public hospitals to get treatment. Some private hospitals also do, but they are very minimal as compared to what you're going to get out of them. And sometimes we also have those challenges. Unajua, unasikia mara, we do not, the rate they do actually take up cover from NHIF, but again it limits you on what is covered and what you can really use the card for. Okay, and then of course pia budget kuna limitations, like most times unless you're a civil servant, then you'll find most people their covers you'll have to only maybe use private wings in case you get admitted and all that. The benefits are a bit limited, but for medical health insurance from an insurance company, so you'll find it's more comprehensive. You'll find they have high-end hospitals, so kama unataka kwenda Mata, unataka kwenda Aga Khan, the big hospitals, you can do that. They for the NHIF and the medical insurance, they both cover inpatient and outpatient, dental, optical, all that. It depends with your cover. Again, it depends with also a lot of things. Do you have any pre-existing conditions, how old you are, and all that. Because remember, like for NHIF, even though you're above 55, you don't really have to go for like medical tests for you to get a cover. But with an insurance company, for the medical cover, you have to, if you're above 55 years, you have to go for a medical test. Then they can actually even advise if they can give you cover or not. Okay, now with an insurance company also, you'll find it's more comprehensive, again in terms of the hospitals, in terms of also the limits, because you'll find for the NHIF it's a bit limited in terms of how much you can use, but for an insurance company you'll find limits zinafika hata 10 million. You can even use your insurance covers to go for overseas treatment. You know, it's more comprehensive. It caters for much more. Yeah, you can be able to have benefits of even going to being admitted in a private wing where you have your own room. Again, it still depends with the limits that you take and the cover you take, because you'll find also with the medical covers there are different categories with an insurance company. You'll find there is the most affordable one, there is the most expensive one, so it depends again. But if you want a comprehensive cover for your family, then you will have to go for the health insurance, yeah, cover. If also for people who have elderly parents and washapitisha age yenye insurance company inaweza wapatia cover, then at least make sure they have bare minimum, even the NHIF, just to be on the safe side, because you do not want someone to get sick and then uenda kuchukua emergency funds zako to take care of that bill, because hiyo pesa ikienda imeenda, you're not going to recover it. You should have taken care of risk. So yes, I hope you have understood the differences. If you're interested in a personal accident cover and a medical health insurance, kindly reach out and we can be able to discuss more, okay? And I will be seeing you next time. Bye.